Hey guys, well, we're all ready for another Astro adventure tonight. I'm heading up towards the Pinnacles again, about 2 hours north of Perth. So it's actually to a big area of sand dunes. I think it's in the Nambung National Park. So it's a big area of sand dunes that we're going to explore just south of the Pinnacles. We've got a nice bit of clear skies after a few weeks of cloudy, wet conditions, and also coinciding with the new moon. So perfect conditions, hopefully. Also hoping for no wind because the sand really blows around up there. Okay, so I'm about to head off. We'll be picking up Virat Shah on the way, Astro buddy, and yeah, we'll have a look around once we get there. See ya.
Not bad.
Hi, Virat.
Hello, Greg.
All ready to go shoot some sand dunes, mate?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get packed. You got the coffee organised, you're better than me.
It's joy.
Okay guys, we've arrived, loaded up, hang on, tripods, etc. So
Too many of those.
Too many of those. We've got about a 1k walk into the dunes. It's about 4:30ish, so we might get a little bit of cloud around, so we might get a little bit of a sunset, but the main thing is to do a little bit of scouting before it gets dark. So yeah, we're going to start the long walk with far too much gear. Bit of an emu off in the distance there. Probably can't quite see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. She's got 3 chicks. Hi guys. So we're now at the dunes, just south of the Pinnacles. So you can see some beautiful textures here. We've got the Milky Way. It's going to be rising up through this area, so we'll get a nice arch. Apologies for the wind, it's actually quite windy here, so I'll try and stay pointing in this direction. Yeah, so got some good promise for tonight, so definitely coming back to this spot, probably to do a Milky Way arch, I think, from this location just here. And well, I'm going to travel just down the bottom there. There's another spot with some beautiful textures, so we'll go and check that out now. Everyone hear my voice, but so what have you found here, Virat?
Look, I was looking for S-curve and just some texture in the sand leading up to the big dune up there. So I found a nice S-curve leading right here and a lot of textures right here. So that should be a shot for the night, and we'll get a right Milky Way right rising from there.
Okay, so Virat's found a really good spot here, as he just described. You can just see it up there behind me. So I'm probably going to steal that composition as well. So we'll see what that looks like. And we found a few other comps around the place, but it's been a bit frantic. So I haven't got a lot of talking to camera pieces. Apologies for that. But we're running out of light really quick. So as you can see behind me, that's the sun has gone down. But yeah, it's all sorts of really interesting textures here. So I think we're going to have a bit of fun here tonight. And the main challenge is going to be finding our way back to the car at the end of the night, maybe. But anyway, we'll work it out. Okay, so we're just going to go for a little bit of a blue hour foreground shot here. This is the spot that Virat was just describing, which looks pretty fine to me. So it's just going to be just a small pano, probably maybe 3 foreground shots, 1, 2, 3, in portrait mode. Let's just get this camera sorted, this tripod sorted, sorry. So maybe I probably should be focus stacking this, but I don't think I'm going to. So my settings here are ISO 100, 15 seconds, f6.3. Rapidly losing light. I'll probably take another foreground once it's dark, just to compare the two. Okay, so that was 4 shots I've taken in the end with the 20mm at, as I said, at 15 seconds, f6.3, ISO 100. I think that'll look pretty good. And we'll get the Milky Way rising up through here above this scene. A nice little leading line. Okay, so we're rapidly approaching nightfall now, you can probably just maybe pick up a little bit of colour on the horizon. So I've just come up to a bit of a clearer area now to set up the tracker. So we'll get this aligned and we'll track a full Milky Way panorama from here, probably using my 20mm and my 35mm. So probably won't bore you with the full details of that, but that's what's going to happen here. So I think we're pretty good now. Just a matter of waiting for it to get completely dark, which should be pretty soon. Okay, so let's have a look. So the galactic core center visibility starts at about 7 p.m, which is when nightfall, so we've got about 20 minutes until then. So I will just take a couple of shots to check my alignment and check my focus, and we should be good to go. On.
You getting used to this now, Greg?
Yeah.
You need a chair now next time?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a challenging shoot, Virat.
Oh,
for me, especially. More so than you, I think.
That's what happened when I do too much at the same time, Greg.
Yeah. So it was, I think I was running around trying to do B-roll and not concentrate enough on what we were going to be shooting tonight. I think that was part of my challenge. But anyway, that's the lot of the vlogger. So I think we did okay. Probably didn't get quite as many shots as I'd hoped, but it was pretty hard out there in the dark and in the sand and in the wind.
The wind was like way more than the forecast, and it was hitting us hard.
Yeah. So all our gear is going to need a very good dust off, and yeah, so I think we'll call that a wrap. We've got a 2 and a bit hour drive to get home. What's the time now, Virat? Do you know? It's about midnight.
I think it's close to, yep, 11:30.
11:30, yep, so not too bad by our standards. At least we will get some sleep tonight.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the shots will be coming up next, and hope you enjoy them. Okay. See you guys.
See us.